Hey, Glow Girls, Marquette Shepherd here with another small business spotlight. Today, I'm so excited to introduce you to Dawn Michelle Hardy. She's a book publicist, a literary agent, and the founder of the Literary Lobbyist, LLC. Dawn, welcome to Glowstream TV.
Hi, Marquette. It's nice to be here. Thanks for having me. My role in publishing is dual. I am a book publicist who helps you promote the books at the end when the book is ready to come out, but I'm also a literary agent. So I help authors when they just have a manuscript or an idea, I help them get book deals. One of the last projects I worked on was a great gentleman who was a super fan of the New York Jets, and his name is Bob. And Bob now has a book deal with HarperCollins, which is amazing because he also received that book deal on his 65th birthday, which just goes to show it's never too late to publish a book.
So, tell me about some of the creative strategies that you use when you're launching a new book and a new author.
Oh, absolutely. So I've been in publishing for 19 years. I work with both self published authors as well as traditionally published authors. One of the more recent and exciting projects I worked on is a book called Black Girls Must Die Exhausted by the author Jane Allen. However, the author was writing under a pen name. So there was no website, there was no social media platform because, again, that wasn't her real name. So my creative strategy was to reach out to the Bookstagram community. They loved the book just as much as I did. They loved the cover graphics, beautiful, colorful woman with an afro. So I sent 25 copies strategically to 25 different bookstagrammers around the country. And from there, the book basically went viral. Instagram showed a lot of love. The book sold over 10,000 copies. And now the author has a four-book deal with HarperCollins.
Wow, that is awesome. And I know firsthand that things going viral just don't happen on their own. There takes a strategy behind that and a skilled and knowledgeable publicist such as yourself. Another thing that you tell some of your authors is to start early when it comes to submitting their books for awards and joining writers associations. Why is that?
Well, the reason why you want to join writing associations is because that's your tribe, that's your community, especially for a self published or first time author. You want to have the support of people who have already done the work before, that they can offer you opportunity for media, they can offer you the best libraries to go to, the best bookstores that will accept your work. And then when it comes to submitting for awards, that's a way to upgrade your publicity campaign. So publicity, it takes a while to get things going, but once it gets going and you find out that you're a finalist for an award or that you've won an award, it basically helps to keep the momentum going of any prior press that you've gotten. And if you didn't get a lot of press in the beginning, winning an award helps you to amplify opportunity for more.
And in today's virtual world, you recommend that authors still go on a book tour. But what does that look like in 2021?
Well, the pandemic, obviously, everybody was going virtual. But now we're in 2021, and I would estimate that after the summer, there are going to be a lot more opportunities for authors to do in person events, even if that's on an intimate level. So you can do a hybrid book tour, which allows you to do a mix of virtual as well as in store. You can be an author in North Carolina, but still work with a bookstore and your fan base in California. So I really encourage authors to look at hybrid. If you locally, you can get a bookstore in your area to support you, but then you still want to tour the country with associations of bookstores, and you can do all of that virtually. So hybrid is definitely the best way to go right now.
Now, a lot of authors may be thinking, I wrote the book, I got the publishing deal, or I self published it, the book is printed, my work is done. But you say, not so fast. There are some must have assets that you need in order to make sure that your book is a success.
So this is really, I feel most self-published authors usually miss out on this opportunity. So you want to have obviously an attractive book cover and all the assorted files for that book cover, but you also want to have photos of yourself. So a professional headshot, but then also photos that just show your personality as an author. And they should be high quality, large resolution. You also want to have a bio. A lot of authors go through the whole process of writing a book and never really take the time to write 200 words that really articulates who they are as a writer. And I think having a bio is important. The other thing is having some talking points. when you do interviews such as media interviews on television, even on radio, everybody wants to know, what are your talking points? What is it that you want people to know about the book? So I advise authors to take time and actually think about what your talking points are going to be. That is one of the biggest assets that a lot of self-published authors miss.
Wow, you have given so many great tips, and there's so much to know. And I hope everyone watching, authors and would be authors, are taking notes. But if they want to get in touch with you directly, how do they find you and set up a consultation?
Oh, sure. So you can find me on my website, theliteraryLobbyist.com, as well as across social media at The Literary Lobbyist. And my consultations are 30 minutes or an hour. And whether you are just finishing up a manuscript and trying to decide, do I want to self publish or do I want to go for an agent traditionally? You can still reach out to me and I can help you to figure out what's going to be best for you based on the direction that you want to go. And no matter where you are in the publishing process, I'm pretty sure I can help you. So again, my website is theliteraryLobbyist.com, and I'm also easy to find on social media, The Literary Lobbyist.
To have your product, service, or business featured as one of the Glow brands, contact us at info@glowstreamtv.com. And don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to our social media channels at Glowstream TV.